Welcome to the Horror Friendly Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the Horror Friendly Podcast, part of the U1 Podcast Network. I feel like I've missed something here, but I can't remember what it is. My name is Tel, and this is my incredible co-host, Katie. How you doing?
Oh, what an introduction.
I missed something, right?
I don't know, you did part of the U1 Podcast, which I always forget. So
yeah, we'll listen to it. I'll listen to it in editing, and I'll be like, oh. That's what. Oh, well,
that's what I missed.
Good enough.
I can't think of anything on top of my head that you missed.
Yeah, it could have been that important. So, how are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm fine. Just like it's a little bit cooler out there now, so I'm not as like sweating as much.
I'm not quite as unattractive.
No, not quite as uncomfortable and unattractive. But yeah. What about you?
I'm good. I was gonna say you do look quite tanned. I am quite bruised. I had a roller derby event on the weekend, so I'm a little bit bruised. Katie hasn't managed to see me skate yet, which is quite funny when I explain some things. I took a hit, and you know it's a bad hit when the crowd go ooh, and you're like on you're like on the floor like ow. But I jumped back up, ran off, and then when I got back to the box, I was like, oh, my ass really hurts. But the bruise is like on my leg, so I'm like, what did I do? Like, how am I bruised in the wrong area? But we'll find out. And no, I'm not showing a picture of my bruised leg and ass. It's not even that impressive.
You know, everyone's going to be asking for it.
No. Keep imagine only bruises. Derby girls would make a fortune. But it's annoying because the crowd reacted. So I was like, great, that's going to be a great story and a great bruise. Absolutely nothing. And I'm like, wicked. That's what I wanted.
That's exactly what I want.
So if we're going to take the hits, I need to be able to show them off.
Well, I'm sure everyone was impressed.
Yeah, let's go with that. Wasn't my best playing, but I've done worse. I've done better.
You're fine.
Right. Well, shall we continue with our short watches?
Definitely. So we picked one each to cover tonight. I've decided to pick Lights Out, which is a Swedish horror short film. And it says here, became a viral sensation and then obviously later expired a feature-length adaptation, which I've seen and it's really fucking creepy. So I would recommend it.
I bet, based on this. Okay, so I feel like spoilers kind of have to be.
Well, yeah, it's a long. This film came out 2013. It came out a long time ago, and there's a film on it, like a feature film. So I think we're safe.
If you haven't seen it yet, pause now, go and watch it 2.5 minutes, and then come back. But yeah, fucking creepy.
Yeah.
I think I have seen this. Like, as soon as it started, I was like, this does ring a bell. Like that first bit in the hallway. I was like, absolutely rings a bell. I'm sure I have seen this before. But I love the top comment on YouTube, which is like, who the hell goes to bed after that?
I know. You just would even when the first thing happened and she shut the lights and saw that figure, like, I wouldn't just carry on with my life. Like, I would get the fuck out of there because I would be like, well, I've seen something. Like, regardless of what it is, there's something in my house.
Yeah. Like, it's so obvious as well that it's like, oh, it's not just a coat hanging up or something. Like, yeah, it's so obvious. So like, I get kind of like checking once, but I feel like I'd have turned the light back on and just left the light on. Like, I would have done it a few times. Maybe I'm a person.
Oh yeah, no. I think anyone would like just keep the lights on.
Yeah, like I get so many lights. Like, as love as well that she goes to bed with like her lamp on. But I was like, I'd have had the big lights, I'd have had lamps, I'd have lit candles, I'd have had my phone, I'd have had a head torch on. Because somebody else was like, why didn't she I'd have ran out and got a hotel, and they pointed out that it was between her and the door.
Oh, that's true. There's like not really an escape.
But my first thought was, fuck that, I'd have been driving to yours.
Yeah.
I'm not staying in my house if that's there.
Yeah, I think if like I couldn't turn the lights on again, I'd just make a run for it. I wouldn't get into bed. I'd run to your house.
Yeah.
Or obviously if you could just keep the lights on, I would still leave the house, I think. Like either way, this ends in me leaving the house.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not going to bed. But I do get it that the thing was in the way.
Yeah. Like, I didn't pick up on that, so that's a good point.
And I mean, she did the smart thing. She hid under the duvet, and everyone knows the duvet, nothing can hurt you if you're under the duvet.
Correct. Yes.
So, you know, she had to stay but then she looked out, so she had to stay under the duvet.
Yeah, and she didn't do that. She didn't do that. So
really, this is on her.
fully victim blaming. Right?
Fully victim blaming because she didn't stay under the duvet.
But yeah, I don't know, just something like really simple about it. I think like I've seen this, like the short film a couple of times. I think it was just like a famous like short film. That's probably why you've seen it before. It's just like come up before. And then you've probably heard of the film as well. And like the film's really interesting because it like plays onto like who the person is that's kind of like attacking her, and it plays into that a bit more, and it's kind of an interesting story. But yeah, I think like anyone like afraid of the dark is gonna think this just like fucking sucks. Like
afraid of the dark, sleeping on your own, anything, just watching this too late in the day, like
yeah.
Because that SFX, that like jump scare shot at the end is so good. Like that's so creepy.
Yeah, and it's really interesting. It was mostly done through practical effects.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of saw it and I thought, like, is there a bit of not CGI, but like some sort of like computerized stuff in there? But apparently, it was more just like lighting tricks and like good camera work. And I think like good camera work goes a long way for SFX. Sometimes it's like it really like affects it, like really helps it.
Yeah, they really work together. To be fair,
yeah.
I said that like, yeah, obviously, and then I like pulled it up and I was like, because even down to like their teeth.
Yeah,
the teeth is wrong. The eyes could just be contact lenses. So yeah, you can see where they've done the makeup. Not as in like, oh, it's bad. You can see it below. You can see where they've done makeup, but you can see where you would be like, is that not CGI? Because it doesn't look human enough to have been manipulated. It looks like something else was involved. I do know what you mean.
Yeah. Yes.
But
yeah, I don't know. Just something else that's part of it made me seem like this can't all be practical effects, but it is, which makes it more impressive because just on such a small budget for such a short film, I guess like regardless of how short it is, like it's still probably like a really decent amount of work that goes into filming this, because obviously like you've got like the cast and you've got like the set and the effects that go into it, so you still have to think about it as probably as much as you do like a feature length.
I love as well, like there's no dialogue. You don't need any of that. You don't need a really long-winded backstory.
No.
All you need is you're home alone. Yeah, you're home alone, the lights are out, and what's in the shadows. And that's enough. Like, that is freaky. I do want to go watch the feature length though.
Yeah, but I think it might be on Prime or something. I'm not entirely sure. But apparently the film came out in 2016. So like not that far, like long after the short film came out, which is kind of impressive because normally they kind of stay around for like years and then suddenly it's like, oh, we'll make a film adaptation of this.
Yeah, it becomes like an urban legend sort of thing.
Yeah.
The only thing I kind of not struggled with, because again it's 2 minutes, but like when she's staring at the door and you can see the light in the hallway, and you can just hear like the footsteps. What was the monster doing? Like just running up and down the hallway? Because like there wasn't enough. Was she just running on the spot? Like there was a lot of footsteps for not a lot of space.
Yeah, because like I would think instinctively it would be like her coming towards her, but
yeah, but that wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? I was like, that was the only thing, and I was like, or is it just like a little chaos gremlin that she's just running around all scatty to freak her out?
Maybe that sounds really creepy.
Or like scratching. Maybe it was like scratching the door. I don't know, but it was just. I was just.
Oh, maybe.
There's not enough space for you to be like running 100 meters up that bloody hallway. Like
maybe like running up and down, or like I don't know.
I was trying to see like if she was in the shadows.
Yeah, like trying to work out where she is.
Yeah, like she was probably there. I just couldn't see, but it was just I like the idea though. It's so good.
It is so good, and like you can't really. There's nothing you can do to control that. Like that's just. I don't know. Like you can't fucking do anything. Yeah, something's in your house, and you can't like. It's not like a human, so you can't fight it or do anything. So, which is a theme of this these short films this week.
It is. Well, do we want to move on to the other? Is there anything else you want to add for this one?
No, I just think like it's really worth watching the film if you haven't already. I think you'd really like it, and I would really love to give it another rewatch. And it's literally available worldwide, like globally, to watch on YouTube. So like Tel said, if you have 2.5 minutes to spare, like on your lunch break or whatever, like just go watch it because it's really worth it. And actually, I think it's better watching it in the evening, like in your bedroom. That's when I think you should watch it.
Yeah, watch it when you're in bed and you can't go
Yes.
anywhere. I'm just looking on IMDb because I want to know. There's obviously I wanted to see the rating. It's a 7.6 out of 10, but I want to know who gave it a 1 and why. And I can't open up like the comments, but I'm really curious because like, it's 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, like how offensive can it be?
Yeah,
like,
how upset can you get in 2.5 minutes?
Don't know.
I'm curious, but yeah. Anyway,
we'll have to find out.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look. But we will look on to our second one. Are you going to introduce this, or did you want me to?
Well, you picked it. You introduce it.
This is true. I picked this one, so it's called Play Me, and I opened up the wrong description. It said Play With Me. I was like, that's a
completely different film.
Completely different film. So a woman wakes in her car with no memory of how she got there, and a man tied up in the back seat. Stranger still, she finds an audio recording with her voice telling her what to do next. When she starts playing the audio, it tells her the horrible truth behind the man behind her, or does it? So this is about 10 minutes long. You hadn't seen this one before, I believe.
No.
What did you think of this one?
I really I didn't know what to expect. Like, I had no idea. Like anything that I kind of like, it doesn't even. It's hard because it sort of sets you up for something, but you don't even know like which direction it's going to go, and it's really hard like toying with whether she's completely making this up or is there some truth to it. And I don't know about you, but it was very like back and forth for me. It was kind of like, no, this isn't right, or like, yeah, I'm like totally on board with her. So yeah, it's kind of it's really interesting. I think I would go in like, I think Lights Out is kind of just what you see is what you get, whereas this, I just go in fully blind.
Yeah,
it was a really good one because I was like, I don't know how this is going to end. Like, I don't know what this film is going to do.
I don't think it was worse. It's even once it's ended, like you're pretty sure, but you're still like, what the fuck just happened?
yeah, you are sure.
I think it's the photo that threw me.
Yeah,
like I was so like, oh, it's just lying. So the stranger in the backseat, like obviously the recording tells her to kill him, and then the stranger's like, no, don't kill me. I'm your brother. You've done this before. You've broken out of psychiatric help. I'm your brother. There's a photo of us in your back pocket. And she's like, I don't have a brother. So again, that guy could have been her boyfriend. Like he could have found a photo.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I could be anyone. I'm just saying whoever to stop you from killing me.
Yeah. Saying what it takes. And I love the bit as well where he's suddenly like, oh, you're a good person. How do you know? Oh, because you closed the window.
Ugh.
And it's not even like, because you're my sister. And it's like, oh, which way is this going?
I know. Yeah, I thought that was really clever, actually, because then you realise, like, why he said at the beginning, like, oh, I just need some air. Can you just open the window a little bit? Like, he had a plan throughout. Yeah. Really, really good. I think I also really loved, like, the look of it and, like, the location. Like, it takes place primarily in a car. And I think that's really good. Like, it makes you feel very claustrophobic, and it makes you feel like, okay, well, where is this film going to go? Because it could go in any direction, really. But yeah, I did like that it took place in just kind of like one little bit. But yeah.
I think what's really sad is at the end, she obviously stands on the voice recorder. So she's just still out there with no idea how she got there, what's going on, because he's wiped her memory again. And it's just that where, well, what happens? Like, she's obviously killed him, but what happens now? Like, she can't get away because the car's not working.
Yeah.
She doesn't know why she's killed him. She just knows that she had to. And again, like you see the pen come into play, and because I the first time I did watch, I was like, why the pen? And I was like, I understand the concept of the pen, but like she didn't use it, and then obviously right at the end, it shows why it's useful. But I was like, you haven't written anything down. You haven't told her to write anything down.
No, and yeah, that's kind of a scary ending, really, because it's kind of like, well, like what? Because it doesn't explain really. Like, I thought maybe like it was the end of the world or something, and like maybe like aliens or something had taken over, and they like disguised themselves to look like your loved ones.
Yeah.
But then it lets you kind of decide how that goes, really. Kind of lets you decide what direction you take it, like it gets taken in. But the ending's pretty bleak because it's kind of just like, all this hammer said that I should kill him, but like, was that right? Like, should I have done that? Like, I think I should have, but literally she just did it. And it's like, did I do the right thing?
And I think that's the hard thing as well, because like he obviously asks for the hammer, and the fact it said kill him on it, I was like, oh, okay, well that would maybe go, okay, well, he's trying to trick me.
Yeah.
But he could have just picked up the hammer without her questioning it. So he was obviously trying to play nice.
Yeah.
I do love the bit when he has just suddenly managed to get the bag off though, and she's like, oh fuck.
And I really like the way, like, when he was attacking her, it was like rewinding, and when he was like trying to wipe her memory, it was like rewinding all the stuff that we'd just seen. It was like showing it from her point of view, because you're like, I think you're really rooting for her towards the end of this as well. Like, it's such a short film, but you're like, no. As soon as I heard that tape, I was like, believe her.
yeah, believe her. She's you. We haven't heard. Well, we have heard you a bit. But like, because obviously he wiped her memory when she put the bag on his head, and then like she's woken up in the car. So yeah, I was like, oh my god, that's actually, she's driven herself out there, set everything up, and then wiped her own memory. So you see it rewind because it's resetting from there. My only thing, and I know she put the car key next to the Play Me, but my only thing is, if I woke up and someone was in my back seat with a bag on their head, I feel like my first thing would be like, oh my god, are you okay? And I'd probably take the bag off.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, like I wouldn't look in my glove box first.
No, that is a strange thing, actually.
I think that's where it shows, although she can't remember, she must have some training, because she also went to the side door and saw the handcuffs first. Well, I don't even think I'd have done that.
No, there must be something like in her muscle memory where it's like, I can't look. I don't know. There was obviously something that was telling her not to help.
Like, look for clues first.
Yeah.
Whereas I think I don't have that. I'd have just been like, oh no, and then like reacted.
Oh no, I'll help you out.
I would not have been the one on this mission, clearly.
I would have done the same though, because just like, I would be like, oh, are we being held captive? Like, what's going on here? Like, let's work together to figure this out.
Like, why am I holding you captive? What's happened? Like,
yeah. Maybe that's the only thing that would stop me, is like, why is he my hostage? Like, maybe I shouldn't, do this. I don't know.
My only other thing was, I would, although that if I suddenly came to and there was a guy in the backseat, I would assume he was there to kill me. So the fact he had a bag on his head, maybe that would have made me pause, because the fact he had a bag on his head, I'd been like, are you trying to be Jason? Like, what's happening here? Like,
yeah. Are you trying to kid right now?
Yeah, like, hello, Mr. Bagman. Yeah, so that would have weirded me out. Either I'd have thought, oh my god, they're here to kill me, and I'd have just ran out the car, or I would have immediately been like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, and like taken the bag off.
Yeah, it could have gone either way. But yeah, I agree. There must have been something in her mind that was like, they like kind of remembered something, like, even subconsciously, it must have been.
I'm confused why they didn't have child lock on the back two doors though. Like, how did he just get out?
Yeah. But I want to know more about this. Like, I want to know how it started and what this is all about and why. Like, I want to know more about it.
I don't think there is a continuation of this. I think this is it. I think, and
I want there to be a long film about it.
Yeah, and in the comments there was a lot of people being like, "This is more tense than like films that go on for an hour." This is I can't find some of the comments now, but yeah, some like were asking. One of them, and I now can't find it, but the one I watched earlier, that link, the actual director had commented on it, like thanking everyone for their kind words and everything. But it's mad how, oh my goodness, my mouse isn't working, so I can't find them. But yeah, I'd love to see a longer version of this, because it is crazy.
I want to know the backstory. I want to know everything.
Yeah, and it does. I think that's what's weird with the short ones, because they get so into it so quickly. It makes you go, well, I need to know more. Whereas if this was a long film, People would probably be like, well, me will probably be like, oh, it's too long, just get in the car, like we know the gist.
Yeah, no, we can't win with you people.
No, I know. Yeah.
It's either 7 minutes or 7 hours.
Literally it. Even a 7-minute short or a bloody 7 seasons.
Yeah, but no, I would really like to see this film in full. So it would be really good if it'd be really good if they did that. I'd really appreciate that.
Yeah, if you could, please.
If you could.
What happened to the girl at the end? What happened to the guy? Like,
yeah, who was that guy?
Who was he?
Yeah, well, this was made in 2023, so I'm hoping, maybe in time. And I think it's done pretty well on YouTube as well. Like, it's pretty.
Oh, it's got like millions.
Yeah, so you never know with these things.
Yeah, but one person did comment, it's so true. It's the absolute horror of not knowing why you just killed a man. Like, that's knowing you have to, but not sure if you have to, and that horror of sitting with that.
Yeah, and like if you have, then you'll always wonder, like, okay, he was attacking me, but like, why did I have to kill him? And that's fucked.
Do you think even when he's dead, his face wipes her memory?
I don't know. Not that I got from the film. It felt like he had to touch her.
Oh, maybe. I thought it was meant to be like a look at him, but yeah, maybe.
It is. Of course, it is to look at him. No, it is to look at him. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would assume it would have to be like a live, like, well, I was going to say being, but I don't know what he's meant to be. No. I assume it's meant to be like a live thing. I don't know though. Because you can't look at them.
And that's what I think the point is with the shorts, is to let people's imaginations go mad.
But
yeah, I just wondered that, because I was like, if she then looked at him and was like, oh my God, I killed you. Like, is her mind going to keep resetting and she's going to be like, oh no, I found a dead guy. And she's not going to know she killed him.
I don't know.
But it's really good.
Really good, yeah. It's definitely left me wanting more. Whereas like Lights Out is kind of just in a pretty package, you know what you're there for. But this is like, it was good, but I wanted to know more.
Yeah. I have questions.
Yeah, I have questions. So please just like make a film for me. It's not that hard.
All the comments on YouTube, because it is like people like sharing theories and stuff, so that's quite exciting, because again, you don't really get that with feature lengths because they normally answer the questions.
But
it's more fun. Like, you do get forums and discussions, but it's different with shorts because there's so many ways it could go.
Exactly. I think with feature lengths, it's like if there is like an ambiguous ending, it's kind of like that you can debate about it on Reddit or like the YouTube comments or whatever, and it's fine. And then usually, like, maybe they won't, but the director might like say a few things or disclose like, oh, this is what happened. Whereas with a short, like, even though the director might not know, it's like, I'm just going to write this because, but I don't know.
Or they might have their theory, but then someone else puts something out and they're like, I mean, it works. Like,
that could also, exactly. So I think that's the beauty of them.
Can you imagine writing the short being great, but then someone else having a better idea behind it, and you're like, you're right, that's what I thought. Yep.
I definitely thought that.
Yeah, that's where the idea came from. Shit. Delete note. But okay, well, we'll be back again next week, in a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah,
with a couple more shorts. Let us know, comment what else we should be watching. YouTube has so many shorts, so we'll see how many we can watch, and then how many we can talk about, because that's probably going to be a different number. But until then, look after yourselves.
Bye-bye. See you for more shorts and for FrightFest soon.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Don't
die.
Wake up with a bag on your head.
Yeah, not ideal.
No. So, we forgot, but quickly, would you survive Lights Out?
Well, I think we've discussed it. I think it's kind of like, if I can make it to the front door, then yes. But I would run to your house. Yeah, absolutely. But like, I don't see myself being able to do that because she is literally just right there. So I guess I'd die trying.
Like, if you run out the front, like, is she going to follow? Because again, like, you hear the footsteps, like she's moving. Katie's fighting for her life. Are you okay? You hear her like running. Like, is she just gonna? Like, there's nothing to say she couldn't leave the house with you.
Well, yeah, exactly. She just could like follow us anywhere.
Yeah.
She must be around the house now because I'm choking and everything.
Yeah. Plot twist is you survive lights out, you get into your car, you drive, and then you somehow end up in Playmate. They're actually
God
connected.
damn it, I was so close.
You suddenly wake up with your mind wiped and you're like, what happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Okay, so I'd say we're going to die trying.
Die trying, yeah.
And with Play Me, again, I think I'd be too instinctive. I don't think I'd survive because I think either that or no, because the hammer's not like on the seat, it's in the bag. I was like, if there was like a hammer on the seat and I was like, oh my God, there's a guy in the back seat. He's clearly here to hurt me.
Yeah.
Would I hurt him first, or would I assume he was a good guy and take his hat off?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know whether I'd wake up and like, yeah, turn around and be like, okay, well, maybe we've both been kidnapped. You know? I don't know.
It's a really hard one.
It's a really hard one. Yeah, I think, like we said, I think I would probably just either do that and just be like, hey, what's going on?
What's going on? Who are you? And no pressure, because like it's the end of the world, apparently, if you let him live.
But then if I listen to the tape, I would like to think I'd believe myself. Because then it plays on like, oh, is this all like a ruse? Is she actually from psychiatric unit? Is she mentally ill? Like, is this all a thing? But yeah, I think I would have to believe myself.
It's hard though, because again, like, would I recognize my own voice if my memory's just been wiped?
Yeah, true.
It's like, I am you. You sound weird.
You're very husky.
You're very husky. It's like the first time we edited the podcast, we hated it.
Yeah.
Now we're kind of used to it, but it is that it takes a while. Like, would I know it was me?
I guess maybe you could say something out loud.
Yeah. There's got to be a
hello. Something like that.
It's really hard. It's a hard one though if you survive shorts. I feel like it's easier to figure out feature lengths because you have longer to see their weaknesses.
Yes. Yeah. Whereas this, especially like fucking 2 minutes, you're just like, I don't know. Probably
I don't know. I haven't got 2 minutes to think. Let me fucking survive.
So I probably would die. Yes.
I'm gonna say I probably would. To be fair as well, because with Play Me on the tape recorder, it says like, you know, if it's down to you, containment failed. So how the fuck are they holding him in the back of a car with no child lock? Like, this isn't set up for success. Like, I just don't think I've got the best hope.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out for me.
No. Sorry, world.
Sorry, guys. We tried our best.
On that cheerful note.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.